Number 13, solve for n. It wants to solve this inequality. Well, as normal, you can't combine n plus 1, so we'll distribute the negative 2 on the outside through. That gives you negative 2n. Negative 2 times 1 is minus 2, less than negative 12. Move the number over, so we're going to add 2 to both sides of the inequality. Negative 2n less than, lose 12, gain 2 of it back, you're still in the whole 10. I now divide by negative 2 on both sides of the inequality. And, when you divide by a negative, that inequality must flip. And a negative divided by negative is positive 5. Let's look at number 14 now. What is the slope? Now, if we have a picture, it's easy, rise over run. But we don't. We have numbers. So slope, when we have just the ordered pairs, when we're trying to go from this point to maybe that point, well, this up and down is the change in your y value. The change in the y's will tell you the change in the height, and this across will tell you the change in your x. So we want to do subtract the y's over subtract the x's. Rise with the y's and run to the exit. So I'll subtract my y's. I'm going to go 10 minus the 6 because those are my two y values. Since I subtracted in this order and I started with a 10, I must start with the negative 5 as far as the x's, minus a negative 7. 10 minus 6 is a 4. This minus a negative combines to give me a plus, and that's a 2 in the bottom. Slope is simply 2. It rises 2, runs 1, rise 2, run 1. And if we actually plotted those points, we would see that. Now, here's a trickier question. What is the slope of the line represented by 4x plus 2y equals 8? We've got to get y by itself. And I even give you the clue. Get it in the form y equals mx plus b. So we need to move the 4x over. So let's just subtract 4x from both sides. I get 2 times y equals, I'm going to put my x piece first because that's my slope piece, and I'm trying to look at what's in front of x. So right now it looks like the slope's a negative 4, but we don't have y by itself, so it's not. We still need to divide by 2 to get y by itself, which means I have to divide these guys by 2, and I get negative 2x plus 4. So the slope is actually negative 2. If it asked the y-intercept would be crossing at positive 4. But this question says, what's the slope? So we would put negative 2 as our answer.